The word of the day for today, February 23rd, 2022, is enology. Enology. It's a noun, and it means the science of viniculture, wine. And it is spelled O-E-N-O-L-O-G-Y. Enology. The origin of the word on dictionary.com is interesting as usual. You will recognize, I'm sure, the ology part connected to Greek. This is a word of Greek origin, and the ology is a good clue for that because ology is connected to logos, which is an ancient Greek term, word, saying, etc. And as it says on dictionary.com, it's frequently used in English to denote a field of study. For instance, the study of words and their meaning. What is that one called? And furthermore, it is another instance of a lost W. So enology, the root is oinos, and it would have been woinos, W-O-I-N-O-S, and over time, that W sound, the W, which we recall from a few vocabulary words ago, was called the digamma, it disappeared. But in Latin, it stayed. So you have, in Greek, oinos for wine, and in Latin, vinum, or as it would have been pronounced, vinum, or vinum, or vinum. The V being a W sound in Latin. It does, the origin on dictionary.com has a wonderfully wistful statement that I wanted to share with you. And it comes at the end of the origin. It says, wistful, by the way, is a recent vocabulary word. In the field of linguistics, one never knows how the presence of a sound in one language can hint at the loss of an entire letter in another language. One never knows. The examples made me laugh today. Honoré de Balzac was roasting the winemakers of Issoudun, not familiar with that, but saying that they were failing to innovate and improve their winemaking process. They were leaving the quote-unquote refuse of the grape in the juice during its fermentation, which he says makes the wine detestable. And he goes further and says that by doing so, they are denying wealth and an industry for their community. And he said that they say that the bitterness that it is infused with lessens with age, and that a vintage will keep a century. And then he says this reason, given by the vine grower, an excuse for his obstinacy, is of sufficient importance to enology to be made public here, roasting them in public for the sake of the science of the study of wine, enology. And then further, the second example is useful, interesting, and talks about the expansiveness. What does enology encompass? horticultural, biological, food sciences, technological, and engineering aspects of the process, as well as the economics and marketing. So it can mean an expansive set of interdisciplinary subjects. So today I encourage you to drink deeply of the science of words, their history and vocabulary, which, as we know, is etymology, and enjoy today the fermentation of these words, such as enology, in your mind and in your usage in your daily life.